As promised. Okay, so Vinny, you haven't seen this. So get ready for some real late night comedy here.
Yeah,
okay?
dude. And I've been hankering for some because
I know you have.
Are you telling me that because for a while this format seemed to be kind of stale?
Yes, sort of dying.
Yeah, it kind of didn't seem to be entertaining anymore in a way. It was,
and this will probably get us taken down immediately because it's the Tonight Show.
I think we did the vaccine things before,
we did the fucking,
and we were okay.
Stephen Colbert thing on the Late Show.
That might have been a fluke with the SNL thing. I don't know,
yeah.
but no. So yeah, I mean this format had seemed to have lost its luster, should we say?
Yeah, and because at one point,
are you saying that now it's coming back?
Well, at one point you had the Conan O'Briens and the David Lettermans and even Jay Leno's, which a lot of people kind of poo-pooed on, but he was a fucking pro.
I only like Conan.
And now we're gonna fight after the show about that because David Letterman was good. And so was Jay Leno. But yeah, at one point, this was sort of the pinnacle of comedy, of sort of American culture in a way. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And like you said, we thought it might have been waning for a bit there, and it sort of lost its foothold. But I think it's back, and I'm going to show you why.
Well, I hope so.
Okay, let's just take a look at Jimmy Kimmel doing his thing.
Okay. Renowned entertainer. No, this is the other guy.
I meant Jimmy Fallon. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
This is the other guy.
I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah. I meant Jimmy Fallon this whole time. Okay, Jimmy Fallon. Let's go.
Guys, I read about a new COVID variant that has some people worried. It's called XBB.1.5. I guess I couldn't think of a catchier name, and it actually inspired me to write a tiny song.
When he does his eyes like that, you laugh. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Now,
when I see how he lowers his eylids, that makes it funny.
It was funny.
Yeah. You know that number he said?
Yeah.
Hear everyone laugh? It was good.
All right, now check this out.
There was Alpha, then Delta, then Omicron next. But this latest variant might be the best.
Oh, no.
It's XBB.1.5. Another brand of COVID-19 has arrived. It's a new strain, but it isn't the same. Sounds more like Elon Musk's his name. It's
Can you pause it?
XBB.1.
It's really good.
Yes.
I
immediately are enthralled, correct?
It both
You're drawn in.
Appalls and appeals to me. It's in its perspicacity.
Now it would appear to me that that there's somebody off in the wings with a fucking machine gun aimed at him.
Okay, it does have that.
It seems a hostagey.
This is
little hostagey.
This is like we were just talking about with the Onion. We're like, this is not a joke anymore. It's not the. What is the thing? Like what? I don't.
Well, you'll see.
Is it that a guy comes out like dressed like an old-timey burglar with a fucking Derringer?
No.
You just better keep being Jimmy Fallon,
Yeah,
see?
this is just their brand of comedy now. All right, let's take it away.
0.5, not UB40 who sings red wine. Put on your mask when you're inside a facility. It could be a robot from a Star Wars trilogy. It's XBB.1.5.
Hold on a second.
Yes, another. They're putting masks again.
Hold on, but what could be a robot from a
this number?
That number might be also a robot.
Yeah, it could be a fucking droid because all the droids in Star Wars are named like R2D2 and
but he just said you put your mask on because of this number.
Yes,
so it's obviously not a robot.
Yeah, none of it makes sense.
What it was that? Can you back? Can we hear that whole 10 seconds again? Because I want to put together these lyrics. No, not that far, but just like. Whatever, because it's excruciating. But
all right. Let's all listen.
Yeah, because I want to put these lyrics together and be ready to pause it because let's do a little analysis here.
All right.
Sounds more like Elon Musk's his name. It's XBB.
Oh God.
Not UB40 who sings red wine.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Who wrote this? Me in fourth grade?
This is brutal.
This sounds like the first song I ever wrote, which, by the way, was about the baseball strike.
Okay, well,
it's about that.
I won't hold you to that.
It's about
you did it, and you were a child.
Not UB40 who's
exactly red wine.
I was 9. Like what? okay, so UB40 sings red wine.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Put on your mask when you're inside a facility.
Okay, this right here, to me,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
I don't know.
You're going back to masks?
Well, and what kind of facility? What does that mean?
And also, no.
And how desperate were you to say Star Wars trilogy? Because clearly that's one that you had the second line first, and you went and tried to come up with something that would rhyme with trilogy.
I would
You're
think
like,
that it was the opposite. I think the mask thing was mandatory.
No, facility is the weird word there. Trust me. He wanted to say Star Wars trilogy.
I don't think so. I think the mask thing is first.
The mask thing maybe, but
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Facility is the
awkward.
forced word.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he thought
he could have been like he could have been put on your mask when you're inside a store, but you're saying he wanted to rhyme something with Star Wars trilogy because it's the name XBBY, whatever the
so
fuck it is.
amazing of an observation.
It's so great.
So let's hear him say that too. I mean, what a fucking moron. And also stop for 25 years. It's too late to stop you. But constantly doing this thing of like, I like to do music, but
and I'm not a real musician, but you can excuse it because I'm kind of a comedian. It's like,
I like to do music, but just kinda.
Yeah, it's
not
me. Cute, but also when you're doing this state-driven propaganda shit, it's fucking weird.
How
like this is
gross
not
and
something
creepy.
you would come up with.
No,
this is somebody told you. Like, oh, you know what? We have to make something up about this new variant because we need to keep that in the news, or we need to keep that in the zeitgeist. So write something about this. And he's like, I guess, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, do I want my job? Yeah, I'm making a lot of money here, or whatever.
Right. He's like, let's just. Yeah, right. This is not some organic idea.
No, this is not something he would.
Somebody goes, hey, you know what would be hilarious?
Dude, you know what would be funny? Did you hear that new variant name?
Dude, it's got like letters.
It's like X and BBs and stuff.
Numbers.
Yeah,
we could do so much with that.
Totally do a fucking a Love Shack number to it. No.
Yeah, and and let's take a fucking stupid song from 40 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
And shove it back into contemporary entertainment.
No.
Like, why, dude? What are you doing?
This is the epitome of hackery. I'm going to bring it back a little bit.
Okay.
Just so we can get that
facility.
Delicious. Yeah.
Put on your mask when you're inside a facility. It could be a robot from a Star Wars trilogy. It's XBB.1.5, not OMG or MP3 or TCBY or an iCard made by a really high guy. Sounds like the password of your parents' Wi-Fi. It's XBB.1.5.
The only thing that might even resemble a joke was the parents' Wi-Fi thing.
Yeah, because they don't change it.
It's not MP3 or TCBY.
Yeah, TCBY's been out of business for like fucking 20 years.
It's fucking, but like also the style of parody and stuff. It's like, is it 1942? What is happening? Why?
No. This is a man who is doing something as his soul died. Like the last part of his soul.
How much money do they give this guy? Is he wildly, insanely wealthy?
I'm sure you get a lot for the Tonight Show. I'm sure it's a lot. I'm sure it's not peanuts.
Nothing to shake a stick at, I'm sure. But
we would know, but he keeps those cards tight to his vest.
Mm-hmm. Look at this Gavone.
Yeah. Also in the chats, let's start calling each other Gavones.
Yeah, that's just a thing we came up with. Hopefully it's not some like horrible thing in another language.
But whatever. You guys are all fucking Gavones.
Get that going,
and this guy's a real fucking Gavone.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's keep it going.
Gavoning around. Oh, yeah. And don't fucking rip Conan off with the hair thing, you fucking asshole.
Yeah. No.
Fucking what jerk a piece off, of shit. Dude. How terrible of a society we have. It's fucking bad.
Well, okay, so my thing is this. People that are cheering and laughing at this, these are the people that think that Joe Rogan is going to have a heart attack because he eats elk and that, he's an anti-Semite.
This is what tickles it tickles your funny bone, apparently, to be just shitty to something. But
no, it's just like a state-driven fucking, propaganda campaign. It's very fucking odd to me because they're continuing this shit where, okay, so what we were just talking about, that Joe Rogan thing, where they were like continuously calling him a misinformation peddler and all this shit. Mm-hmm. all the stuff that was said to be misinformation has come out to be accurate.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm just going to take your word for it because I didn't really even bother because I never gave a shit about it.
But all of the research of Dr. Robert Malone or Peter McCullough and all these people that were removed from Twitter were shown when Elon Musk bought Twitter and started disseminating the fucking emails from inside of Twitter to have been deplatformed because of government influence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I took a page out of GW's book, and I just went with my gut on most of the news the entire time.
And hey, on this one, and worked.
From day one, I was like, this is probably just going to all be bullshit.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
And then it just turned out that everyone I trust has told me, like, yeah, it was. I'm like, all right, good. Yes. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered with,
Well,